Hi everybody. Okay, I'm going to make a sandwich that I absolutely love. I've been making a lot of this. It's with boneless, skinless chicken thighs. Okay, I have 2 chicken thighs. One's a little larger than the other, as you can see. And let me check and see if you can see them. Okay. I'll move them down a little bit. All right, now we're going to add just a few spices. These are great sandwiches. I'm doing a little bit of salt, okay, a touch of garlic powder, a touch of paprika, and a ton of Cajun seasoning. These are spicy sandwiches, okay? They're really good. Now, there's a lot of seasonings in this Cajun. It's Louisiana Cajun seasoning. So you want to just kind of pack it on there. All right, and flip it over and do the same thing to the other side. A little salt, garlic powder, paprika, and a ton of Cajun seasoning. If there's any other seasonings you'd like, but there's lots in here, so you can always add what you like. But try it this way first, okay? Then we're going to add some olive oil. Pat it in. And now we're going to get the skillet ready. So I'm going to set this aside. Oops, big mess here, but it's okay. And now we're going to put about a tablespoon of olive oil into the skillet. I have to, let's see. I want to make sure I don't pull out. There you go. But I have 2 lights. Okay, so now we're going to do about a tablespoon of olive oil into the pan, and then just lift these up and place them in. Okay? And now we're going to set the skillet at 325. Cover and cook for 8 minutes on each side. Okay? Yeah, these are beautiful. These are boneless, skinless chicken thighs. Okay, I'm going to attempt to put this camera on pause until they're ready. I hope it works. Okay. They've been cooking for actually almost 9 minutes, I think. So I'm going to flip them. Look this. You see this? Just between 8 and 9 minutes. So keep it, remember to do that. And then make sure it's cooked on this side. And then this side, the opposite. When you flip them, you won't have as many minutes. But I would say 7 minutes on this side. Let's see. Okay, we'll test it out. Now I'm going to raise the temperature up just about 340 for this second side to cook it a little quicker, okay? Right under 350 on my skillet. Cover. Now, dark meat chicken takes a lot longer to cook than white meat chicken. And also it depends on the thickness of the meat and all that. So, but it tends to take longer, and these are fairly thick pieces of chicken. So you want to make sure they're thoroughly cooked all the way through. They're so good. And I'll show you what we're going to do. We're going to put I have some mayonnaise here. and some Chipotle Aioli spread, which is really spicy. And I like to mix it with a little mayo and the Chipotle and some lettuce, some fresh lettuce. Okay, you can do anything you want, tomatoes, onions, whatever. But I'm going to just do it with lettuce, some spicy sauce over it, and I'll show you. I have two types of rolls here. This is a Portuguese roll, and this is a regular hoagie type roll. They're both really great. This one is only 120 calories, and this is 200. So when you're looking at your rolls, you want to check the calorie amount, okay? As far as what you want. These are white bread rolls. I believe the Portuguese is sourdough, but I'm not sure. Sourdough, as I've said before, is a much healthier white bread. And if you can do whole wheat, do whole wheat. For certain types of sandwiches, you want a white bread. So you just, get the best bread you can. And then you'll be able to figure out the calories from there. Like with the roll that's 120 calories, of course, that's 80 calories less than the other roll. And these chicken thighs are only about 200 calories each, maybe 225 for the larger one and 200 for the smaller one. They say chicken thigh is anywhere from like 150 to 250 calories, depending on the size. So you're using 1 tablespoon of olive oil and lettuce and mayo. So there's so there's roughly around 450 calories per sandwich, which is excellent. Okay, so I'm going to put you on pause and come back and we'll make our sandwiches. Okay, I checked them and they're absolutely gorgeous. Let's take them out and make a sandwich. Okay, look at this. Now this has been about 8 minutes more. See, these are well done. They're thoroughly cooked. You could probably do them a minute less, but I wouldn't do any, make sure they're cooked. Okay, now let me shut this off and I'm going to prepare to make the sandwiches. They're beautiful. Okay, let's get to making our sandwiches. So I'll start with this roll, and I've already cut it. Now you can cut this in slices, you can just put your chicken on here. I'm going to use 1.5 pieces of chicken for this. It's a pretty big roll. Okay, now what I'm going to do, I'm not going to make the other roll because I only made 2 and there's only half of one of these left, okay? So I'm going to start with a little mayo. Just a little. Maybe a bit more. There we go. Okay. And now we're going to put some lettuce here. I want the lettuce to, not slide out, so lots of lettuce. It's good with lots of lettuce. whatever you're comfortable eating, you know, but it's always nice to add some greens to your sandwich. And then I'm going to shake and drizzle this aioli over my lettuce. I'm going to add a little bit to my chicken as well. Just smear it on any way you like it. You know, it's messy looking, but it's really delicious. And you close it up. Look at this. Look at the sandwich. It's delicious.